Hey Aquarius, welcome to Queen Airbender Tarot. Today we are going to do your mid-May general love reading. Now keep in mind these are general readings, which means they cannot possibly apply to every single person that's watching. But if you would like a personal reading, all of the information will be left in the description box below. In case you are new to the channel, welcome, come on in. And in case you're returning, thank you for joining me again today. And hope that you all are doing well. I almost called you guys Taurus, okay? And I started towards this reading way earlier on in the day. So that lets me know that for some of you guys, you could be dealing with someone who is a Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus individual, or something can be playing out in Taurus season, which we are currently in, okay? So Aquarius, when I was meditating over you guys' energy, the song that I heard was Skyfall by Adele. I'll leave a link to that song in the description box below so you can listen to it following the reading if you so choose to. I know for a fact either last week or the week before somebody else had Skyfall. I'm not sure what sign. When I channel messages, that's just it. That's just all. I'll never go back and watch them again. So I have no clue who had it, but if you know, you may be connected to a person who has that sign, whatever sign that was for. Yeah, it's, oh my God. You guys are watching, I'm just shuffling a little bit. I said Skyfall, and you see how this eye is coming out of the sky. Some of you guys, when it comes to love interest, it's like you could be in clarity about something because you know there's moons right over the eye. And moons talk about, you know, the things, hidden things, and unknown things we don't have clarity about. The past, secrets, revelations, most definitely revelations. And as I'm currently doing this reading, I'm doing it during the new moon. Okay, it's a new moon eclipse. And if you notice, some of these moons have eclipses around it, right? So some of you guys could be eclipsing someone out of your life. I'm just being real. Or something that you see, some type of revelation could make you have no choice but to remove. Ooh, okay. So eclipsing, like some revelation, something's going to come about that's going to remove the veil. Like allow you to see something, because that one eye is when they see things, something very clearly. And as you can see, there's one eye here, right? So it's just making me feel like you only know half truth about a situation. Now, with the song Skyfall, it's on the soundtrack of a 007 movie actually called Skyfall. And if you think about it, the sky could not fall. It's almost impossible. And it's making me think about Mission Impossible, right? It's like something that you did not expect to happen. You have no choice but to make a decision about it. I'm looking at this koi fish, and I just heard don't be coy. In other words, like don't be a smart ass. Don't be cheeky with me. Don't, you know, it's like you may confront someone and it's like, and that's not what coy means, but that's what I'm hearing. Like, don't be cheeky with me, you know. In other words, like, don't be smart and try to do it in a cute way or being sneaky or, you know, something like that. Because somebody could be going around a situation. You see how these fish are floating around the cup? Like, somebody just keeps going around a situation, trying to avoid addressing something directly. They don't want you to see something. And again, like I said, the name of the song Skyfall came from a 007 movie soundtrack. And it's like with 007, it's like he was always on a mission. He had a mission to complete. And I feel like for some of you all during this cycle, because these are cycles, something is wrapping up during this cycle with you in a specific person. Could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Adele is, I believe, a Taurus. Is she a Taurus? I feel like Adele is a Taurus, either a Taurus or Aries or something like that. So that could be, and I did say Taurus earlier on, that can apply. So we'll see what we get here for you guys today, okay? If she's not either one of those signs, just the sheer fact that I picked up Taurus, Aries, you could definitely be dealing with a Taurus or Aries individual, okay? So we're going to go ahead and shuffle through the deck until we get you guys Major Arcana, which is the Star card. We'll get the card that comes before and the card that comes after, and we'll get clarifiers for both. I'm just guided to change the card at the top and the bottom of the deck again. So I'm going to do as guided, okay? Bottom of the deck, the card that we're looking for. This is you guys Major Arcana. So let me cover it up for all the prudish people out there in YouTube land, okay? So you do have the Star card. That is your Major Arcana. That also talks about wish fulfillment and healing. Now, the fact that I was guided to do this again and shuffle the cards again and change it from top to bottom, and you're showing up at the very, you know, bottom of this is letting me know that, yep, Ten of Wands, carrying a heavy burden, carrying a heavy load, and it came right up under you guys Major Arcana. You guys are trying to heal for some type of heaviness that you have dealt with. And as I'm saying the song Skyfall, it's like he's carrying this heavy load. It's like everything is falling on your shoulders, or you're realizing like It's time to let go of something that you've been carrying the weight of, okay? Could be dealing with a fire sign, Leo, Sag, Aries. You could also, because you did come out here, you could be dealing with a fellow Aquarius also, okay? So I'm just going to tuck this in here randomly, and we're going to do some more shuffles, okay? Until we get your major arcana. So again, we'll get the card that comes before and the card that comes after for Aquarius. I'm laughing because you keep showing up. I don't care how many times. Look at how much I'm shuffling. Yeah, you guys keep showing up. So I feel like you guys are okay. So I'm hearing that you're showing up for yourself now. You know, you're no longer carrying the load and the burden of other people. You're showing up for yourself. You're focusing on your own well-being and healing. Yeah, you keep getting the same energies. Yeah. Well-being and healing is going to be a big thing for a lot of you all. No longer hanging in there and staying in situations that are no longer, you know, not healthy for you. That's what I'm getting. Some of you guys could definitely have new love coming in. You have the knight in shining, prince or princess shining armor coming in to sweep you off your feet. Or this is what this person was. This person was a charmer. Okay. Some of you guys would definitely deal with a charmer. See, look at that. 3 of Swords, heartbreak, sorrow, sadness, grief. Somebody was definitely dealing with a charmer. Look at what you got here, and I want you to see this. Literally, some of you guys could have been married to this person. Now, even if you or your person don't have fire, Leo, Sag, or Aries in your chart, something could have went down in Aries season, which we literally just got out of. Or I just feel like overall, you know, the passion may be burning out, or you both are very, very stubborn individuals. I'm getting as well. But whatever the case, you have a pair here. You could have been married to this person, and it could be wrapping up in heartbreak for someone. Possibly both. Let's see what's behind here. 8 of Wands, fast-moving communication coming out of blue unexpectedly. Yes, for some of you guys, something could have definitely went down in Aries season, because even though this is swords, if you see coming right behind that heart is flames, fire. So this something could have came to the forefront in Aries season. You do have strong Leo here also with the King and Queen of Wands. Could be a third party, because you do have 3 here. A third party could have been a fire sign also. Okay, so let's go ahead and go through the deck and get you guys. Yeah, there's a seat. Yeah, because I just want you to see this. You got a king and a queen. You start off with 3, and then you got a King of Pentacles. And then I said something. You could have found out about something. You're going to find out in Taurus season for some of you guys. And for others, it could be definitely involving the actual Taurus individual for sure. Yeah. Because, wow, you got a lot. You got some 8 stuff here, too. You got the 8 of Pentacles. The actual workplace, putting in the work. For some of you guys, this could be involving someone that they work with. You got the 8 of Pentacles and then the 8 of Wands. You got 2 8s here. Some of you guys could be seeing 8s a lot. 8, 8, 8. Yeah. 3 8s, 8, 8, 8. You want to Google. And I always tell you guys, like, specifically, Google angel number 888 and see how that message relates to you. Make sure you leave it in the comment section below and let me know how it relates to you, because I feel like for a lot of you all, just seeing this like this, you guys could be seeing triple numbers. I always tell you guys, pay attention to what you're doing when you see those numbers, because the universe is trying to give you messages. They're trying to get your attention is what they're trying to do. They're trying to get your attention. Look at him. He's very focused on something that has his attention, his mission. And again, I'm getting like that 007 vibe, like, because you know, his job, the 8 of Pentacles is your work life, your job. His job maybe taking your focus off of something, or someone needs to be putting more focus, or is going to be putting more focus on their work life to deal with this heartbreak, which means you're not really dealing with it. You're avoiding the healing work, throwing yourself into something else so that you don't have to feel it. Or if this is not you, this could be a person. Yeah, because there's some type of ending here for someone. You got the Death card. Also, you could be dealing with Scorpio, but the Death card, that's a major arcana, so it's a definite energy. You or your person's first, middle, last initial could be CGMW, also HMK, okay? Yeah, and then you have the High Priestess. Again, more initials, JBC, OHMW. I'm also getting L. With the High Priestess, Piscean energy. And I did mention earlier on, some of you guys could be dealing with a water sign. You have strong Pisces, strong Scorpio here. Okay, so again, we are looking for your major arcana, which is the Star card that we wanted to keep showing up. So I feel like you, again, I'm going to say you guys are really showing up for yourself in this time. I feel like healing. In the past, you may have been using work to deal with heartbreak. Yeah, you guys were dealing with some type of deception here. And also possibly deceiving yourself, okay? You got the Nine of Pentacles, single woman, single man. Some of you guys were definitely deceiving yourself, okay? Because you are swords, right? And you see how it's going right in the direction of the star card. But then you have the Nine of Pentacles, single woman, single man. So some of you guys are definitely deciding that it's time for you to show up for yourself. Definitely an energy of healing, because there's water also. Water also denotes the energy of healing, detoxing, purifying. Right behind it, you have peeking out. And look, wow, yep. As I said, water. But you see how that was peeking out the sun card. That's healing also. And that's also the most positive card in the whole entire deck of tarot. So that's very positive. A lot of you guys are healing from some self-deceptive ways, or dealing with someone who is deceptive. You could definitely be dealing with a fellow air sign, a Gemini, Libra, or another Aquarius like yourself. But I feel like you guys are single or becoming single. I don't feel like it would be a negative thing, because you're coming to, I feel like you're evolving. And like I said, you have the Eight of Pentacles, now you have the Nine of Pentacles. You know, is graduating. You're going from 8 to 9 and you're moving up. So what you're focusing on your finances to deal with heartbreak, yes, is making you stable, but you're also denying the parts of you that need to heal. You're acting as if everything is okay, but deep down inside, it's some emotional healing that needs to happen. And I know it's emotional healing because she's sitting here in a body of water. You know, you need to do some emotional healing here. And that's no shade. I'm just telling you what I'm getting here. But I'm going to say again, for some of you guys, you may have new love coming in with the Two of Cups. Could be involving a Leo. You did have a sun card, Leo. And you do have this lion in between them. You have the King of Pentacles. That's what I'm saying. King or Queen, male or female, however this happens, a lot of you guys are focusing on, I feel like when you're no longer focusing on love, you're so busy focusing on your pentacles and your money and your stability. That's when love is going to come in. Like, I feel like, or at least that's what you're telling yourself for some of you all, but I do feel like that is the case. I feel like money and love is getting ready to be a very positive, you're getting ready to go through a very positive cycle, because there is healing coming for you. But right now, it does seem like somebody is in denial about what's going on in their love life. Yeah. Let's go ahead and park the deck. You have the Page of Swords, the I Spy, someone keeping tabs, someone lurking. Also, you could be very defensive right now as well. Very defensive. I just keep hearing, every time I look at this card, I keep hearing denying. Deny yourself. Okay, so what I'm hearing is that you can be denying yourself the right to mourn, denying yourself the right to feel things. And you need to allow that to happen for complete and total healing, okay? Let's get a clarifier for the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, you need to heal, pull back, retreat, go within, because that heartbreak is still lingering. Three of Swords, this is 4 altogether, but 3 is right over him. That heartbreak is lingering right over you, because remember, we started off here, you know. Okay, one more shuffle. We're going to clear, yep. You have the Queen of Swords in reverse. All of this is your energy, unless you're dealing with a fellow air sign, but I still feel like it's you. Swords down is no, sword up is yes. Any King or Queen in reverse is negative, because this person has been dethroned, stripped of their title. They're abusing power, or they feel like they've just been let down and knocked off the pedestal. So for a lot of y'all, you may have felt like this person knocked you off your pedestal, made you feel small, but you may not have wanted to admit this to yourself. It's time to, you know, come face to face with the reality of it, so that you can heal. But I feel like I'm going to say this again, a lot of you all are flourishing, and I feel like you're really going to be showing up for yourself very prominently in Taurus season. Bottom of the deck, yep, Two of Cups. So I do feel like in reverse, I do feel like there's an ending for someone, and you're definitely going to become single, or you are single because of some type of sneakiness and betrayal on someone else's behalf also. Let's get a clear, damn, that happened quick. Let's get a clarifier for the Nine of Pentacles. You got your energy again, Two of Swords. You also could have been dealing with a Gemini. This is 2, but it does look like the Gemini symbol. With the Two of Swords, she's very guarded. She's blindfolded. And I feel like some of you all may have felt like you were stuck between a rock and a hard place, dealing with someone that you loved. But I feel like after going through something that was very heavy, especially involving some type of deceit, you're very guarded now. Very guarded. Look how big these swords are. And you're just focusing on your money and finances is what I'm getting for a lot of you all. Bottom of the deck, yeah. Again, still you have the Two of Cups in reverse. Let's get a clarifier for the set. Okay. Damn. Are you guys... and I know it's not wrong, because look at that. You got these two, both of your clarifiers are the Two of Swords, Two of Wands. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, for some of you all, if it's not currently in the past, the way you were moving forward with your healing, it wasn't healthy and you were being deceptive to yourself, or someone may have also told you that they wanted some type of future with you, but they knew their intentions were not to move forward. They may have been using you for something, or you may have been using something. You would put this where it applies, but the Two of Wands is choosing a destination or a direction to go in, okay? But in reverse, it's like, this is definitely someone being deceptive about their intentions in regards to moving forward. Or also with you saying that you want to move forward in healing, you weren't choosing the right path, or you weren't going about it the right way. I really feel like a lot of you all threw a lot of your time, effort, and energy into money and finance, which is not a bad thing because you're coming out stable. But that doesn't mean that you've healed, because if you notice behind her, she has the body of water behind her. So it's like you're pushing your feelings and emotions behind you. But there's rocks here, which means there's still some bumpiness in that situation, something that is still sitting there, just holding weight, because rocks and boulders and mountains hold weight. So it's something still holding weight or weighing heavy on you. Yeah, that's what I'm getting, something still weighing heavy on an emotional level, because again, the water's emotions, feelings, and it's behind her. So while you're guarded against, dealing with that emotional stuff, it's keeping you from moving forward the way that you would like to emotionally. And that's why you had this card flip up right here. Nonetheless, you're working on it. And I know you're working on it because I'm going to say again, look at here how you have one water jug up, one lower, but it's not balanced. So it's like you're trying to work out the kinks in this situation. And I can't help but to think about, like I said, the name of the song is Skyfall. Look how that sky looks. And that's thinking about the cosmos. It's just making me think some of you guys are tapping in with your ancestors, spirit guides, things like that. And if you're not, you need to, so they can help you navigate through some self-deceptions. I feel like this is a very reflective time about realizing what role you played in this situation. And it's not to say that you're the bad person, because if somebody did this to you, they victimized you. But also, it's something about the way you're moving forward in regards to your healing that may be a bit of a hindrance. But you are working on it, is what I'm getting here. To some degree, you're working on it. Okay? So, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus individuals, as always, I'm going to ask that you continue to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, take care. Bye.